Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do a reading for you, and this reading is going to be for your next 48 hours. So thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribe. Sorry about my upload speed here lately. Between a mixture of the snow and what else? There's something else. Oh yeah, I've added closed captions, so it's it's taking a lot longer. So that is part of the reason, and I'm sure I will get my upload speed more streamlined once I can figure out maybe a different way of doing this. I'll figure it out. So thanks for joining me, though. Libra, what do we have? Let's start off with your Celtic cross. Let's just go ahead and jump right in here with the tarot, okay? So we have the moon. I have the moon. All right, ask your spirit guides and angels. We only want energies that are going to help us. Something that hasn't been revealed yet, or maybe even a secret. Maybe this is even telling you to keep something to yourself. Yeah, maybe. The challenge is how you're seeing this. The root of something is that someone's about to walk away. Or somebody has emotionally detached from a situation. The reason, it's almost like being painted as the reason why we can't see clearly is because the Seven of Cups here energy is present. So anytime that something clouds our vision, you can imagine all the ways that you can have your vision clouded, right? There's lots of different ways we could cloud our vision. Sometimes it's the sheer vastness of the choices out there. But in this situation, it's very specific that somebody is about to leave or wants to leave. And it just is something that has been kept a secret because either the person or both people have not been seeing things clearly. Now, once you can see things clearly, it might be you that's going to go off to find your ninth cup. What's this card? Oh, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, not screw the ninth cup. We're just going straight to the 10th cup here. I mean, for real. Once you deal with this situation, whatever it is clouding your judgment, we have a lot of Piscean energy here. Ooh, strong intuition. And there's like a strong knowing here. There's strong intuition, strong knowing. That somebody's bags are packed. And listen, you're going after your 10 of Cups, though. Two more cups. Everlasting happiness. Long-lasting happiness. What's the past energy looking like? The Three of Wands. Okay, well, this is kind of good because this tells me that what you've been looking for, what you've been expecting, what you've been opening your arms to receive and in acceptance of receiving is coming. Your Three of Wands is like, yes, what you've been asking for is on its way. The old saying is, you know, you're waiting for your ships to come in, but you can see them come in. So you're seeing your ships come in, watching your ships come in. Well, can you see everything now? I hope so. What's the now moment? So this is not a surprise, even though it's like saying the moon's here. The reason that we can't see what's coming is because of the Seven of Cups. We can't see clearly how to leave or when we're going to leave a situation or how we're going to emotionally detach ourselves from a situation. In the now moment, you have the World card, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, gosh, guys, this is heavy energy because no, it's not that heavy. It's actually all about healing. It's about mending something. It's oh my gosh, it's like mending something, past nostalgia, but mending it, mending the issue. So if there were any conflicts, like with family dynamics, a long-standing family program, or maybe there was a problem that no one could see, that somebody was becoming really emotionally detached because of their own issues, like it's something like that involved in this family. With cooperation, guidance from your higher self, and have the world here showing a completion. Learning a new skill, doing the groundwork here. There's a new cycle, so there's a new way of living that's going to bring in family and, or I'm going to say family and or soulmate healing into the picture. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo are the fixed signs associated with the world. Let's keep going. I usually don't have to clarify if we just keep going, because I'm pulling as many cards need to come out. So major transformation and a major healing. People might not be getting along that great, but you know what? They will be. They really will be. The Three of Pentacles is you're going to receive cooperation in a long-standing family issue that needs to be solved. If it's not family, that has to do with your soulmate, but there's an issue, there's a separation, and there needs to be a comeback together. There needs to be a uniting here of forces. Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. 12. You don't want to argue. Don't want to fight, so you'd rather not stand up for something. And that's how somebody else feels too, is that I don't want to go through this whole, like, getting the word, I don't want to be let down. If I stand up for something, I don't want to be let down. But you do. You're just not doing it with competition or fighting energy. Something's a little bit more relaxed. This is not really bad energy. Sometimes there's a need to be a little bit more assertive, but you know, in this reading in general, how can you be assertive when you're not seeing something clearly for what it is? Something may be like an illusion and then it comes to light, but only after somebody has emotionally detached themselves from a situation. Maybe it's not realizing how somebody was feeling. How do you feel? How do you feel? Like you're trying to figure out how to integrate everything. You know, the Hermit here is finding their own light and lighting their own way. And in a way, you may be backing down on assisting somebody or helping somebody out that might be family or closest family, only because, one, you don't want the confrontation, but you also know that part of this is that person's journey. You don't want to steal, per se, their challenge from them. You want this person to learn. It's out of love. We're saying goodbye out of love to somebody. Out of love, so that they can make it. Someone's going too fast and they need to slow down in the environment. Somebody's trying to juggle too much and your advice was not to. You see this as a big step towards your personal journey and their personal journey. Yeah. See, because in the outside, somebody, this is coming across as like a really just clear story to me that there's someone, either family or soulmate energy, that keeps on taking you to help them with their responsibilities. And things that they are hiding is perhaps an addiction. They tripped up and they made a careless mistake. It might be just like involving their own life, but I do think this affects you somehow. Dealing with the repercussions of a careless mistake because of some issues that were hidden from the beginning. Hopes and fears for Libra. 4 Cups. Well, there was an energy of I'm going to go inside because I'm not liking what I'm seeing, or I'm feeling deceived about what I'm seeing. There's not necessarily lying. There's just a lack of notice. That's what it is. Not paying attention to what's happening outside. Oh, that's how somebody got detached. And then somebody here just feels like they really, like attention. Wanting attention is kind of like, ugh. Like so much attention. It's kind of needy feeling. But maybe it is, like maybe it's a family member that is truly needing your help. I don't know. There's something about you're over it and you're going inside yourself. You can't take on this person's responsibilities because you have to care about your ships. Remember, your ships are what's coming in. That's what the focus is here in the past. Let's see what the outcome is. What is the outcome looking like? Oh, goodness. I wasn't wanting that. Look, you know, in life, lots of things happen that we don't want. Somebody was trying to hide the fact that they were sneaking around and dodging their commitments to you and the family. And I don't know who it is, but they're represented by the King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is somebody who is supposed to be committed, but they messed up. I can foresee that you're going to have a lot of forgiveness and judgment cards come up. Either this is you that's flubbed up because we're hiding an addiction or something that was not making us see right, and we might be on to recovery or on our road to rehab, or this is about them getting help. This could also be about somebody stepping out, like in a marriage, stepping out. Lying, cheating, stealing. I have the marriage card on the bottom, the 4 of Wands. Let's get another deck to clarify. Let's get the original tarot here. Well, you know what? Now, instead of the original tarot, let's use these. Let's use these. At the heart of it all, there's someone, and it might be you, that's wanting to leave to get your lasting happiness. Something is just not right here. Now, it can also be like a boss or somebody that was in charge of the money that did something lying, cheating, or stealing. It could be somebody you work with. It could be Taurus energy. We have Aquarius energy. Clarify what we're not standing up for right now. What are we not standing? And whatever this reading is meaning, please give us some clarity. Karma is at work here. Karma is at work here. Devotion, hopelessly devoted to you. Even through it all, it seems like twin flame union approaching. Twin flame union approaching. Volcano, eruption, tower moment. Yeah, whenever whatever's revealed is revealed, you might be upset. Okay, that's what that 8 of Cups is you're fighting to emotionally detach. Not winning, but you are fighting to emotionally detach. Gosh, guys. That's what I got for you. Let's do, you got to hit like and subscribe, right? Because at least then you can get the energies as they change too. So I promise you the energies always change, especially once we know that what's coming. We always, great creators that you are. Jeez. Gaia revealed and some affirmations, okay? So first affirmation, Cryon affirmation is, I create synchronicity. I have a consciousness that that is always benevolently predisposed. I pull towards me the synchronicity I require. This synchronicity is like your own spiritual luck here. Call it spiritual luck, but it is something that's very true, not just luck. 36, the oneness of Gaia. The field around you and others is so aligned with Gaia that you cooperate and shift accordingly with one another. That is what the ancients knew, and that is why they were one with the planet. Yeah, they knew that one thing affects another thing, affects the other thing. You know what I mean? Let's get something from the wisdom of the Oracle. I gotta figure out. Oh wow, you breathe a new life into something. Okay, so listen, if it's talking about a situation that you are absolutely just done with and you tried to get away from emotionally, perhaps something that was non-committed or that messed up on a commitment, you can either breathe new life into that situation, or this is really talking about new life coming into your life. Somebody could be pregnant and not even know that yet, right? This is also, when you look at the book, it's mainly about manifestation, new life manifestation. It's about time. Tick tock. It's on the bottom of the deck. Tick tock. And that's a 12 too. 39. You got vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Stranger, curiosity. Whale song resonating. Oh, you see what I'm seeing? Stranger, curiosity, twin flame union approaching. Some of y'all are about to meet your twin flame. When you get rid of the ego, it's like something like that brings in all of this. Oh, this is good. This is interesting. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get some of these. I like the little ones. I always have like a lot to say on such a little card, right? Success. You are worthy of this success. Allow feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. You're going to meet somebody that seems very different, but they are not very different. And then there you go. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. Consequences will not be as bad as you think. That's what they say. All right, Cryon. Let's get a Cryon card and wrap up your reading. Libra, thanks for joining me, guys. Your intuition is on par. Intuition. Family forever. There you go. Oh, you listen to my belly. There my belly goes. Family forever. Because you're a piece of the creative source, that means you're never apart from it. It is you and you are it. No matter who you think you are always part of family. Family forever. You are part of the family God, this angelic source. Intuition. Do not let your brain get in the way of God. With intuition, you must learn to put linear logic aside and let the beauty of nonlinear ideas play on the stage of your consciousness. Therefore, the brain is not the key. It is rather the central heart, and then all the other organs that all have a purpose and serve a purpose in helping the emotional body regulate too, just as much as they help in the physical realm. So that's Cryon. So thanks, guys. Sending you light and love. I hope you got something from your reading. Bye, Libra.